Sorry about that. Hey everyone, Suntena Guy here, bringing you back another episode of Pokemon Scarlet for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we explored the school campus, got to do a little talking with some of the characters, and that was about it. We also unlocked two new stories, Victory Road and the Legend story, which I think you can find it on your... No, that's not available yet. Oh well. And in today's episode, we're gonna go and see the principal. Oh boy, what did we do? I'm scared. I'm chewing off my nails as I speak. Man, the school music rocks though. I actually love it. Thank you for coming, Master Paul. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranja Academy? So far, yeah. That is most wonderful to hear. Yeah, I decided to rechange his voice again. I am now just looking at his wall. He has a few fossils. Let's see, he has an amber, which introduces Aerodactyl. He has a foot fossil, which there's no Pokemon that have that kind of fossil. Plus, the only Pokemon I'm aware of that can even make that print is Tyrunt and Tyrantrum. Continuing. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to... Really? It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. No. I'm afraid they are actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Paul. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within Great Creator of Palea. Palea. I believe the D is silent if memory serves. At a site known as Area Zero. I'm curious what that building is right there that's next to the creator. Next to the crater, I mean. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Paul's student ID number 805C393. You are the student who traveled with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. And not... that's not I do not mean to offend you, in fact. I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Cry! Cry! Oh, how good to see that you are well. It's been quite a while since we last met. I wonder if he's staring at her chest. Koraidon, my care, you see. Its Pokemon was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. That is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once has. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then... Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Let's actually look around his office. The fossils in particular that caught my interest. Sadly, though, we cannot interact with them. So let's see, we have a amber. I guess that's a claw fossil? Probably be Armaldo. The footprint on the other hand, there's no other fossil that has that mark. But the way how it looks, it was definitely probably a Tyrunt or Tyrantrum. And of course I've got a little leaf fossil right there. That's kind of all there is. Let's get out here then. But wait! Excuse me, sorry about that. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Paul? Oof. Getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Weber, his name, wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Paul. Let's go check it out. And maybe we can get into bed later. Boing. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Ta-da-da-da! From today on, this is your room, Paul. Actually, it's as new as me as it... Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day. The bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow then. I'll see you tomorrow when you have to rest up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Actually, before we go to rest, can I actually leave? Seems like it's time for a good rest. Nope. You're stuck in here until you get some rest. I do like the details though, how, like this. Are you making a fool out of me, game? That's what I thought. It's your own personal kitchen. This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. It's your study desk. It's got plenty of handy space to put things to the side, too. think that's all that there is. Yep, just a new kitchen, a door, a little bathroom, and of course a place for you to sleep. Now all I need to do is get my PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PS3, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Nintendo Switch, with my Xbox Series X and my desktop into this room, and then I will feel happy. But it's time for me to get some sleep. Ready to call it a day? You'll need rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life. I'm definitely changing that hat later. I do not like it. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Narja Academy. And then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Ding dong dong ding. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble to the schoolyard where I will explain in more... Oh, this is the... Whoops. I gave the wrong voice. I am still distracted by the lips. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. You might think she actually left, but nope. Okay, so that's another thing I need to mention. The scene right there where Day and Night were passing by. This game time works differently compared to Gen 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, along with 2. And there's my dog going up barking his butt off. So here's how the day and night cycle works. It is similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Day and night will pass by, not based on real time. It's based on whatever how many minutes. We'll have to look that up later though. Anyway, that's all I want to mention. Let's go see what this excitement is about. We gotta go to the schoolyard. Director's orders. I just gave her a dang nabbit thirsty voice now. I love the way how the schoolyard is designed as if it's on the very top of the school building. Okay, I think I can keep up with this. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time to explain your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I'll ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's ultimate nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts, whatever that word is, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as a fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward! Boom boom. Huh, we got one of the other newer Pokemon. Tama, yeah. Tama, yeah, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on. Did I leave my phone next to the mic again? Sorry about that. Come on, Silazar. I'm gonna have to work on that. We're running out. Take care, everyone. And remember, the great creator of Paldea is exclusively dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Paul? Let's go! And then she disappears again. Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students so full of vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. I'm actually curious, can we go back? Yep, we can. So there are actually a few other things you can actually do in this school, and you can actually take classes. Yes, I'm serious. There's this one book that's actually caught my interest. There's a book entitled Pokemon Natures. Do you want to read it? No, I know all about natures. There's a book entitled Academy Rules and Regulations. I've actually never once read any of the books. Thankfully they kind of highlighted the books, these kind of books in green. Student Registry, whatever that means. Let's see, what's on the other side? Oh, gosh. Types and moves too. I already know about the whole thing with type advantage and all that stuff. Oh, there's the first one. There's a book entitled The Narja Academy School Song. You know, this reminds me of a story. One of my stories. Kind of not really like types and moves and all that stuff, but how I found it. Have any of y'all ever heard the anime called Clannad? That starred Tomoya Ogazaki and Nagisa Furukawa? You wanna know how I found that anime? I actually watched the second season before I even knew about the first season. There's a magazine titled Art the Censor Route. So I guess up here is a bunch of magazines. Oh gosh, we could go even further up. Okay, we don't really need to actually go off and do all... Okay, back to my story. My first time ever watching Clannad was Clannad After Story, the second season to it. I didn't even knew that was the second season until, I would say, a few weeks after wrapping up the anime. And for whatever reason, that anime caused me to have depression. Or as I like to call it, stupid depression. I don't know how the heck that anime managed to do it. Stupid depression lasts for about 2 years. I finally got over it, though once in a while I still sometimes think about it. Man, there's a lot you can do up here. Well, technically just exploring. But heck, like I said before, I love exploring. Okay, so before we go ahead and end off today's video, I want to go do one more thing. I'll probably say that Clannad it's still one of my favorite animes. It does, of course, bring a tear to my eye a whole lot. Multitude of tears, may I ask. So I recommend for anyone who has never heard... You gotta be kidding me. So I do recommend, if anyone has never seen Clannad, I recommend it a whole lot. Just prepare to have tissues. Remember, watch Clannad first, and then after story. Paul! The treasure hunt is finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time. Private time, not really. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naruto Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea has to offer. You could try to beat the Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real, capable T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we have never learned sitting in the classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me and Ash. You and me, for sure, going to battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know that your phone's map app lets you set yourself directions? Oh, so they get into this tutorial, even though I did that 2 episodes ago. You could try saying one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way. Way easy. Tch, how's that for student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh! You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest he check out the gyms. It's up to Paul wherever he goes. Paul's gonna have his hands full searching out tiny Pokemon with me. He just have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. In Soror, don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Paul wherever he goes, right? Yeah. Paul, your phone's ringing. Hi, Paul. Where are my names here? It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss to death. Team Star runs might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base locations to your phone for you. The Team Star bases have been added to your map app. Starfall Street. So that's our 3rd objective, right there. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait one sec. Who are you supposed to be in Team Star? These punks are a serious hazard. they're not Paul's problem. That's right, because he's going to be more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Paul to decide wherever he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Mona and Arden. How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Paul. Bye. What was that all about? Paul, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon here. I'll send you a pic on what the gym buildings look like. Yep, that's what the gyms look like. And yes, from my own experience, each and every single one is just like that. Kind of a little lazy in my opinion. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Paul. Go wherever you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. We'll treasure up our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwiches you had in your life. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because he said sandwich? Ha 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 ha! Well, you're not getting one. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Paul? How to ride. Press the plus button to jump onto Koraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Koraidon and walk. I like it how it inflates its own little neck thing right there to make it look like a motorcycle. Whoa, it transformed! Now it really looks like it's some kind of weird Silazar. As long as you got Koraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Ah, little reference. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those time Pokemon, I'll set off from the East Gate. But since Paul has actually had to take on some gyms, I'll say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to the gym. See you around, Paul. Oh, this has turned into a 30... Tutorials! The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to sound their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for treasure all your own. And yep, what the... I am now flying, and it's because my camera is too close to Koraidon. So, yep, we have multitude of objectives. And I mean a lot of objectives. Trust me, this game is big. And we're just getting started. Next time on Pokemon Scarlet, we'll be going over the plans, what I plan to do for this game. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.